Welcome to the Asylum Case Studies. This week's episode, Airliner Sky Battle, featuring comedian Raju Ben and your host, Tressa Slater.
Case number 0001, Airliner Sky Battle. It seems Russian operatives hijack a commercial American jet, planning to crash it into a nuclear power plant near Washington, D.C., resulting in fallout that will devastate the eastern seaboard. With little time for Air Force fighters to shoot it down, the passengers and crew aboard the aircraft must rely on their own military and civilian training to stop the terrorists before it's too late. Okay.
How about yourself?
I'm doing all right.
Love it.
Are you feeling any effects of this movie? Like any blowback?
You know what? What I'm feeling is you can be black anywhere and they would just accept it. That's what I got from this movie.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, like I feel more comfortable to do things that's more me now after this movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, so many men in power.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so hi Raju, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Tressa.
Oh, I already asked you that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This movie was awful.
It was top. I don't want to put it at top one. It was pretty bad. It was in the top 10 of bad movies.
Oh, I don't subscribe to lists.
That makes sense because I feel like there are so many more I can add into that top 10. So yeah, I'll take off the list. It was just bad.
It was, got really upset when I realized this wasn't going to be about sentient planes.
Oh.
They should have been it should have been like Transformers, only in the sky.
Something, but
am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're 100% right. I was under the impression as well that it was going to be something. I didn't think sentient, but I did think of, are these motherfuckers finna bang planes in the air? Because I'm like, unless they're gunships, like military gunships, are they going to be bumping planes in the air? I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, but we found out.
We did. We found out.
Okay, so how does this movie start again? I didn't write that part down.
Okay, so I did. As with all low-budget villain movies, they always start in Moscow, Russia. So
yes. Oh, I really loved that detail. It was very retro. I love it.
Yes.
So good.
So it took me back. I had to figure out what year I was in when I was watching it.
Right,
was this a mid-'80s, early '90s movie? It was.
Exactly.
It was not.
I mean, it felt like it could be, though.
It could have been.
My heart.
Yeah,
anyway.
It could have been.
One of the things I love about the side characters in these movies is that they all seem to be from the Midwest and also never acted before.
Yes. No, that's the best way to put it. It was weird energy where I felt like everyone looked at the camera. I was like, no, don't do that. Look past it. Off center. Stop. Close your eyes.
There's a woman who's directing these troops or squad or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like Kimmy Gibbler. That is like she sounds 15 and sad.
Oh my god, yes. It was. I don't even think they cast it in a sense of you're good for this role. They said, you know what, we had 7 people show up. All 7 of you get these roles, and some of you, if we can put you in 2 parts, we will.
Yeah, it's fine. You just need to stand in front of the mic and read this. You won't even be on camera.
You won't even be there. Just say it.
It'll be fine. I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
And then we got the Russian on the TV talking to American guys. I don't know.
Yes.
And he had his face pixelated out.
Yeah, like
so it looked like Japanese porn.
Yeah, 100%, 100% Japanese porn. And I was so torn with that because I was like, all right, whose basement is he in? Okay, why is he blurring out? Like if whatever you finna do in this movie, it's finna be catastrophic. So with you blurring your face out, you already knew that you weren't going to succeed.
Right.
You were trying to cover your identity.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of? Yes,
Yeah.
it makes no sense. It's like a shitty TikTok filter.
Yes, exactly. That's the best way to put it. It was one of the worst ones that everyone tried and didn't quite get it right. It was
Right.
never mind. It was like 3 videos on it. The trend didn't take off. Wow. You know, another part that stood out to me, was fake explosion. The CGI was horrible.
Oh my God, it's so bad. There's an app you can get on your phone that has pretty much identical explosions. It's so beautiful.
Oh.
There's a scene later on in the movie that shows the 2 airplanes outside, like an outside view of them flying. And it reminded me of a Cubo animation. Do you remember Cubo?
Yes.
It was so bad. It was like, oh God, it's so ugly.
Yeah.
And thank you so much
It was
for that.
It was gut wrenching.
Yeah.
I when I see bad low budget movies, I always want to know what was the budget.
Yes, and I don't have that information.
Yeah, I don't. I should have looked it up because a part of me was like, all right, if let's say it was 100,000,
Sure.
they better film this movie in 3 days. That's first.
You think they did not take more than 3 days? They had 2 locations,
which is true.
I mean,
which is
maybe
true.
3.
Okay, I give them 3. And then the next question was, did all of this go to the CGI? Because that person needs to be fired.
No, because that app costs like $5, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's
It's
okay.
fine.
All right then. So they spent it mostly on the actors. Okay.
Yeah, the actors.
That's a bad thing.
The quote unquote. Yeah. And then we get to oh man. Those explosions were good though. So good.
God, it made me think of when they first got CGI in movies. What was the first? Nope, that stopped because Steven Spielberg Jurassic Park was like one of the first. No, that wasn't even really CGI. They built the actual dinosaurs into scale. What was one of the first? I can't think of a movie.
No, I feel like it was a combination of CGI and real life models in Jurassic Park.
Yes, you're right. So, but they got it right because I can still watch Jurassic Park and be like, it's still passable.
Oh, it totally is. I just watched it not too long ago,
Look
and
at that.
it was beautiful.
It holds up.
Mhm.
He cared about quality and cinematography. They did not care about that here.
No.
No, the title is Airliner Sky Battle. They lost it when they named it. I just want to throw that out there. The name was crazy.
I mean, if they're not going to have 2 airliners battling in a sentient form, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I agree. Because if that would have started that way, I would have had to stay intrigued. How did they get here? Who started this?
I mean, there's so many questions
Yeah.
that were already given to us.
All right. I think a line that stood out to me, another line that stood out, it was so retro when the guys kept calling the planes the birds. That is retro.
I don't remember who was doing that.
Let's see here. You know what? I want to say, no, it was the Russians. It was the guys on the plane. The birds. It was them. These
That
birds.
makes sense because you know
horrible.
how you ever talked to like a Russian person trying to get with American slang, and so it's like 20 years old.
Oh,
and
yes. That makes sense.
That's
They just
my
heard it.
award-winning
Yep.
theory right there. I like how I wrote down so much easier than quitting, and I had to figure out what that meant. And it's because the boss guy on the plane, they were pretending to be janitors on the plane, and the Russian lady just shoots him in the head.
Yes.
What? What?
It was. I didn't even felt like it was warranted for them to kill him.
No, absolutely not. Not necessary.
Now they lost another person on the plane who can help them with any situation that arrives. So they killed them off. So that means he made about $500. Let's just give it take.
I think that's generous, but yeah.
That's very generous.
Yeah.
He was a tough, non-looking tough guy. Like his character was a tough guy, but his look was like
a shitty boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. A shitty boss. A shitty boss.
You're welcome. And then we go to the Circle Star Airlines.
Yes.
Circle Star. Was that like Soviet Union, or Russian what's the word, masked or something. Like it seemed like there was some symbolic thing going on.
It could have been, but I didn't catch
also,
that.
It just seemed lazy.
Yeah, okay, let's just leave with that. It definitely was lazy. Yes, it was super lazy. I was just like, wow.
Circle Star.
Circle Star.
That's...
Oh, her safety message. What? Okay, not safety, but when you sit on the plane, they give this speech about safety protocol. It was lackluster.
No.
It was lackluster.
She wasn't doing the Southwestern thing.
Exactly. She did not do it. She did not do it. She should have made it personal. She should have had a dance in or a rap.
Yes, she's on Circle Star Airlines. Yes. She needs to represent.
That is the pinnacle of airlines.
Thank you.
They were in the movie. They eventually helped with the situation in the movie.
With the world's smallest plane, apparently.
Yep.
And
yep.
With the smallest crew of like 2 other attendants that never actually show up anywhere.
Yes. So, all right. So, for years I feel planes. So I was looking at this plane. It wasn't a 737. It wasn't a 777. It could have been a 777, but I think it was a 757.
Yeah, or at least half of one. Sure.
Or half of one. So my brain kept saying this. First of all, why do they have those curtains for first class? First class looked like common class. And I was like, where the fuck is the rest of the plane? So here's how they played on the rest of the plane. There's like, well, we're not doing anything unless the whole plane commits to it. And then somebody said, well, the other stewardess have called in and their section agrees with what you're trying to do. So I'm like, so there is more of the plane, but the budget,
we never, ever get to see them.
Never.
We never get to hear them.
Never.
They have no opinions as far as we know.
None whatsoever.
Oh my God, that made me so angry.
It did.
Everything is going on. Everything is happening in this one tiny section of the plane.
Well, how about this? That one section of the plane was the only complainative section. How about that? Them people was too opinionated. The people in the back.
Okay, but you know what? They weren't wrong.
That was 100%.
That one asshole guy.
Yes.
He wasn't wrong.
No, he was 100% correct. You're right.
Because you know what? If someone was like, hey, crazy, I know, but there's a hijacker and we need your commercial airliner to take it down.
Yeah.
Are you guys cool with that? I would be like, oh, yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Hard pass.
I would like to live.
Yep.
And also, no.
No. Like, do we have weapons on board? Do we have cannons?
Thank
no.
you.
We just going to use our plane.
Do we have parachutes? No. Okay, no.
No. Stop. Get me to where I need to be.
I have a booking. I have a hotel in Orlando waiting for me. I don't have time for this.
I do not. And if I don't check in before 4, I lose my room.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No. Yeah, he was right. Everybody else was wrong. Like the one guy, he drove me insane because he was like...
Wait, the firefighter?
Yes.
Firefighter guy.
Yes. Too fucking much.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck him. He's the worst kind of hero.
He is like
I wanna parachute over to that plane.
Shut the fuck up. You are not parachute. Okay, first time he was like, hey, I could parachute. No, you can't. Right. Shut up.
Stop.
We don't have parachutes. No one's skydiving here. Are you insane?
Right.
Like, we are already in the most ridiculous situation.
100%.
Do not. No. You're not. Oh my God. I hate
his wife, I felt she should have checked this shit earlier.
Oh, you mean fiance?
Oh, you're right. I gave her the wife title too soon. His fiance should have like, Stanley, sit your ass down. I'm tired of telling you. Like, I feel like she got
off on it. Yeah, she had some weird kink.
Yeah, she did. Oh my God. You're so brave. Just let it go. Just let it go this time. Oh my God. When we get off this plane.
Oh, so nothing I say is going to change your guys' mind. Okay, I guess I won't say anything.
Yeah,
because it's not like I don't care anymore.
Right.
No, you fucking love it. You are a drama fucking...
That's exactly who he is.
Kink.
Yep. It was so crazy. When I tell you the posture of that pilot, the captain,
my God.
he was just leaning back in his fucking seat.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that's not proper plane positioning.
He was very casual.
He was casual as fuck. Every decision he made, he was like, well, let me think. he was always leaning on some shit. Oh wait, we can try. We can try this. I think that could work because then the vortex.
He was easily my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, because how cool he was.
Yes, absolutely.
But I could not get the business side of things. Like, I get it. Like, I lean back in my car, but in my work vehicle, I'm straight forward laced.
Okay.
And that's what I'm getting at.
I am with you 100%. And once he addressed the passengers on the crew on the intercom, it was very obvious that he was not a real pilot.
Yes.
Because he did not have pilot voice.
No, he did not.
He was just like, hey, you guys, here's what's going on.
Yep.
He was like, and then you got to know that we are going to do this crash.
Look here. He had principal voice. Just give him that.
He full-on principal voice.
Full-on principal. Inner city principal. That's exactly what I got from it. I did not get pilot jargon, language, anything. It was just like, all right. And then, okay, while we're talking about characters, the air marshal was the weirdest guy. He had weird energy.
He had did he have that holster on the entire time? Because isn't that supposed to be a secret that he's an air marshal?
I feel like it should be, but I felt like when the camera panned on, I said, he's the air marshal.
Right, because he's got a fucking gun holster.
Exactly, all in over. And then he had the audacity to reveal himself. Everybody calm down. I'm the air marshal.
Doy.
We knew it. I was back here. I was betting that you were like, come on, brother.
Thank you. I'll take that 50.
Yep, thank you. Told you guys. Air marshal, first class.
And then later on, he goes to the cockpit to talk to the pilot and the co-pilot, and they're like all chummy, like they're good friends. Like, wait, do pilots and air marshals, do they hang out in like the break room in between flights? What's going on there? How do you guys know each other so well?
They shouldn't know each other unless he did one of his flights prior. But there are thousands of flights, and to me, you need to rotate these guys. Like, you shouldn't be talking, because now that's when you get into the argument of like who's doing what and people getting away with shit. Like, I thought of the movie with Denzel. Flight? No, was it Flight where he flipped the plane upside down? Oh my god!
I didn't see that one. I don't know.
I didn't watch it all the way through, but that was the coolest part. And then when the liquor was missing from the plane, I felt like the air marshal and that pilot would be coercing, because that air marshal looked drunk too.
Oh, well, sure.
He was super shifty. Like, I didn't know if he was going through a divorce. His kids wouldn't talk to him because he was sweating.
Wait, the one in this movie?
Yes, the one in this movie.
Yeah. Wait, was he the same one who also said he had an infant at home or something? Or was that the...
Yes. He was the one with the infant at home. Yes.
He had a James Wood vibe to him that was gross.
Yes.
I did not like him one bit, and I felt like they were like setting him up to be the real villain.
Yeah, I felt like it too, because
it is gross.
It was hard to read him. I'm like, wait, is he a good guy? And it turns out he was, but it was just weird.
I felt like they had so many unintentional psych outs in that movie. Like the part where the firefighter guy goes, he's like, oh, I got to get something out of the overhead bin. And she's like, what do you need from the overhead bin? And I'm like, oh, he's getting a gun. He's the bad guy.
Right. Yeah, they played into it.
I wished that he was. I wish that he did have a gun and started shooting people, because that would have been a so much better movie.
It would have turned my perception of what this movie was, and I did not see that coming, because I wrote down, oh yeah, I said 11 minutes and some seconds. I know what this movie is about. It was
cut and dry.
Cut and dry. I said, I don't need to watch more, but I did. But I knew exactly what was going to happen with this movie. I said, that is too damn soon for me to know what's going on in the movie. I was so pissed about it. But I was like, all right, it is what it is.
There was a one point where the guy on the plane was like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to die for this, whatever.
Yeah.
And the air marshal's like, sir, no one said this was a suicide mission. No one had to say that, because it is. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
A commercial airliner is going to take down some hijackers by what? Hitting it? Like, it is a fucking suicide mission.
100%.
There's no way you're thinking it's anything else.
Like, oh no, he's just going to fly by. We're going to wave, and that plane is going to land. Watch, because of our kindness. No, whatever you're doing, we're probably going to die. So no, sit the fuck down. You know what he was going up there to get to? The other guy, the fireman. Who the fuck has rope. Where were they going? He had rope with him as his carry-on.
It was his rock climbing gear.
Yes.
You know, that thing they set up earlier in the movie where
Yeah.
he just wouldn't shut up about rock climbing.
Yeah. Good call.
It's like, oh my God, I wish he would shut up.
About it, right?
Mhm,
No, he
mhm.
talked about it so much.
And that one knot, she was like, I used to tie knots in Girl Scouts. Bitch, I did lots of shit in Girl Scouts that
Right.
I don't remember.
Exactly. Like, I never did Boy Scouts, but I tell you, I would have forgot how to do a knot. It's like
And
unless we
they
spent the
sh-
whole summer.
They show a shot of the knot and it just looks like a rat's nest.
That's it. It was normal as fuck.
It was just a bunch of double knots.
That's it.
There's no way that was holding anything.
Nothing.
Oh my
Nothing.
God.
I would have loved for someone to question, like, is this what y'all learned at Girl Scout? Like, this is the knot? Like, yeah, it works and it looks like this. It's fine. Like, no.
Okay,
You're gonna kill
before
your
that
guy.
happens, the guy is like, hey, I skydive. And they're like, okay, we can't have you do it.
Right.
But what we could do is open the door. No, you can't.
Right.
And throw out a cart and maybe it'll be like a cannonball.
Yes. Yes.
And so they load up the trolley, the beverage trolley.
Mhm.
Like there's a shot of the flight attendant loading up with Coke cans.
Coke cans, yes.
And I feel like that was completely unnecessary.
Like, you throwing it out of plane. Why do you need to make it even heavier?
It's heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
It's already heavy.
Those 2 cans of soda are not going to make it or break it.
And see, and here's where the movie person who created this say, you know what? I'm going to do something real. I'm going to make this heavy. I'm going to do something real. I'm going to load this cart up. Everybody going to be like, ooh, that is so accurate. No. Nobody's thinking that shit in this moment. First of all, you guys thought of this cart shit. Okay. All right, guys. I mean, I'm not going to be by the door, but are we comfortable with them opening the door in the sky and throwing out carts?
And
Are we-
right before that, there was like the mom and the kid. And the kid's like, I'm going to go help. And he takes his seatbelt off. And I was like, oh shit, they're going to open the door and he's going to fly out. Nope.
Did not happen.
You know what happened? Nothing.
He lived.
A paper gracefully flew throughout the air very slowly and softly.
Yep.
There was some fucking physics bullshit going on.
Horrible. Now let's talk about, we're talking about physics. Let's talk about the fake turbulence shake. The grandmother and the boy was overacting. Like, calm the fuck down.
I wrote about this too, because it's one of my favorite things ever. Whenever there's turbulence on anything, people are like doing their own turbulence and they're not on the same beat as the other people. They're moving in different ways. And you're just like, man, I wish this was a still camera because it would be hilarious.
It would be chaotic. It'd be like like Enron's boardroom when the feds came and took it, like shit everywhere. That's how chaotic they look. You're correct. At least with your scene mate, negotiate what we're doing. Just talk about it like, hey, I know this is low budget. I'm telling my friends I'm in this movie, but the least thing we can do is be in sync with whatever the fuck we got to do.
Okay, so like on the 2 and the 4, or like the 3 and the 5.
Let's try the 3 and the 5, and let's make it work. Let's do some run-throughs.
Okay, good idea. Okay.
1, 2, 3, shake.
4,
5.
Wait,
what are we doing?
I don't. Were we doing 2 and 4 or 3 and 5?
Let's do 3 and 5. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
2.
3.
Wait.
Shake.
No,
okay,
wait.
Look, all right. You know what? We're messing it up, but we're gonna keep getting this. We're gonna make this work.
I mean, I guess we could practice more. I don't have anything to do later.
Yeah, I mean, this is it.
Because this whole schedule of shooting is really stressing me out.
Yeah, it's so
and,
much. We got a lot of physical lines, not a lot of verbal, and it's really
it's
making me.
Like I don't know anyone who talks to flight attendants so nicely. It's like everyone here is so nice.
So nice, but you know, there's Circle Star because they demand respect at Circle Star.
And scene.
Yes, and that's how I felt. It should have went. It should have went that way. Good call.
Thank you.
This movie was chaotic. Here's some.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of feelings about the physics of this scene.
Oh.
Okay, and then I have bullet points. That kid took off his seatbelt. No one put on those masks. How are they breathing?
Yeah.
I like that there's paper dancing gracefully in the wind. No way they would be able to pull that door closed. They pulled the door closed mid-air? Are you kidding me? No. No. Okay, first, I have doubts that they could even open it in the first place.
Right.
Second off, no. There's no way they are pulling it shut like a suicide door on a car. No.
Right. And so here's the thing. They tried to justify it by asking the pilot, like, yeah, we'll be below the threshold of under 10,000 feet. So to pressurize the cabin, we should. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, even though you're saying it, I don't want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They had so many fake facts. I feel like I have no idea how any of this shit works, and I didn't believe one fucking word these people were saying. So we skipped past the bad guy's name. It was Zolotov, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Which is like a cross between the thing that made Tom Hanks big and an antidepressant.
Right. It was definitely that. Like, I was like, why are they giving these Russian people
the craziest?
And so now it falls back on having diversity on the casting crew.
You know, yeah, Russians, come on.
I feel like
we don't need I'm willing to bet they're not real Russians.
I'm guaranteeing it's not. And I feel like they watched the world's worst Russian movie to figure out how to play a Russian character. They learned how to play a Russian character from like someone who was like Australian who was playing a Russian character.
Yes.
I found that out the hard way. You cannot learn a character for someone who's playing a character from something they learned. You can't do that.
That seems like a bad idea.
It's super bad.
Okay, that reminds me of, we never talked about like the not boardroom, but like the scene with all the computers and the government thing.
Yes, the military base, like, whatever the fuck they were.
And there's like the sassy Asian lady and like the higher up military black guy. And like, I'm watching this scene play out and I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like there are stereotypes that I don't know about being played out in front of me, because this just doesn't seem diverse and inclusive. It seems like weird stereotypes.
It was super stereotype. So her name is Bilingual. When I saw her, I wrote out a note said, "Oh my God, it's so good to see Bilingual in another movie." So that was the first thing I said. And I said, "Oh, she still looks pretty young." But then I said, "Oh, she is not playing a good character."
No.
And then I said, "Oh, has she ever really played a good character?" And I said, "No." And I said, "Well, you know what? I'm so happy to see her in the movie." I went through all those things. What else
was she in?
Yeah. Oh my God. She was in damn it. Give me a second here, because I don't want to say I should have wrote that down. She did a lot of movies in the early 2000s, but she did like model movies and like cameo movies and stuff like that. I'm gonna get some names and stuff. I should have heard them fucking movies, but I know Bilingual.
Damn it, Raj.
I know Bilingual. I'm gonna Google search it because I need to have that spot on. Oh, talking about that for the virus. Let's talk about what planes that the virus only affected.
Only military planes.
Only
correct?
Military.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't understand anything. Wait a minute. Did we go past the part where they turned off the plane?
Oh, we didn't get there yet. So
okay, wait. Okay, we'll get there.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
We gotta talk about this virus. Like, okay, what was it called again? Zika or
the Nico?
Nico. Yeah.
The Nico virus.
Okay, so the Russians somehow infected every military plane with a virus that makes it not fly. Yeah, they were grounded. So, and that's why we had to have commercial airlines taking the hijackers down.
And that's how they got recruited. Exactly.
Yes.
So I would be pissed with the virus makers. Hey, take my plane out of it too. Okay.
Thank you.
Eliminate me from the situation. I don't want to be a part of this.
Okay. And first, why would they just not do that anyway?
Right. Why only military? Ground every fucking thing.
I mean, I get you want to get rid of the military for obvious reasons, but you got to know they're going to have a backup somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to make it so it takes over everything. Milk trucks.
100%. Teslas, everything. Like nothing moves. Okay, so I got a few of her movies. They all low budget. One of my favorite movies is Baby's Daddy. She played a stereotypical Asian. That was 2004. So people.
It's different times.
Yeah, it was a different time when people did. She did Crank, High Voltage. Okay,
What?
she was in Wild Wild West. I do not remember her in that, but that was one of my favorite movies. It
Wait, with
was
Will
Will
Smith?
Smith. Yes, she was in The
Wow.
Crow. I don't quite remember her in
I
Crow. I
don't
was too
think
young,
yeah.
but I remember The
I
Crow.
wasn't too young. I just don't remember.
And The Gene Generation. Never saw it.
Wait, what was the one? Uh, High Voltage.
That's what
Crank. Is that the guy from Hobbs and Shaw?
Yes, yes, good call. I'm telling you, I drew a blank on his name, but he has
Jason Statham.
Yes, Jason Statham,
just came to me.
the handsome chap. But yeah, she had a bunch of
I mean,
low budget, not low budgets, not all of them were low budgets, but small roles. But she made money.
Yes, God bless her.
God bless her.
And that's what Asylum's all about. Bringing back the people that you haven't thought about in years.
And you're gonna find a lot of them in movies like this, which is good, and it gives you that good feeling like, okay, they're not dead. Like they're still alive. I don't see them much on like TV or the news, but they're still
kicking it.
Yeah, they got a heartbeat, which is good.
That is good.
Yeah. So it only grounded military planes, which sucks.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
So I don't know anything about anything, but would flying an airplane into a nuclear power plant, would that actually cause an explosion as if it were a warhead?
Okay. I don't know much about that either, but what my brain is saying, if you fly anything into a nuclear plant in this day and age, and it explodes, and because a nuclear explosion, your place wasn't up to code. Because I feel like it should be layers, like more than just that have to happen.
It should be like stories underground.
Yes.
And also, what?
Like, say if that would have happened, and then a nuclear power plant would have been like, you just hit one of our smokestacks. Okay. And I bye. Like nothing.
Thank you.
I felt like that was such a premise that should not be even been thought of in this day and age.
I feel like that maybe the writers of this movie weren't smart. I don't know if that's like going too far.
No, I don't think that's going too far. I think that was accurate because I found out something about writers. So there are staff writers, and a lot of staff writers, there are contracts. And so it's like, no matter what, you have to write 3 movies in this amount of time. Okay. And sometimes you get down to where you got to push out shit.
I mean,
this was shit. But you gotta you have to honor your contract, or you're gonna lose money. So
oh my God! Sometimes when you're writing, you're just like, I don't care that this sucks. I'm writing. I am fulfilling my contract.
That's it. Contractual duty. It makes it. I would talk about unicorns, and unicorns are amazing. But I would put up the world's shittiest story, like unicorns have to come save the day because there
was a hijacked airplane, and we didn't have any other unicorns,
none whatsoever,
except for that one.
Yep.
So we had to save the day.
And he said shit like, "I'll be back."
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, look at that.
Or even better, so you don't have any copyright infringements. I'll see you later.
Oh, that's so good. Just like
thank you.
And he says it with like lack of confidence. I'll see you later.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Like
he hopes so, but who knows?
I don't know the lifespan of a unicorn. They say they're magical and mystical. He could be close to his end, so he just doesn't know.
He could be 5,000 years old. We have no idea.
We have no.
He's white. He could be white from age, or because he's just white.
Just yeah, exactly. We just don't know. It's not enough research behind it. It's crazy, but yeah, that was just fucking nuts, man. I was like, why is everybody in on this? This just seems so impossible. I think this is just going back to when they did the vote.
But also, not only were they like, fuck yeah, let's go kill some Russians, they were also very friendly.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
To each other, to the employees.
Yeah.
To the government.
Yeah.
Like, no. Whoever wrote this movie has never worked in customer service in their life.
Ever in their life. I literally watched a video this morning of 2 people fighting on a plane.
Thank you. It's impossible.
It's impossible. That's the most rulliest place. And then post-pandemic plane?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you can hang it up. That's a UFC fighting match. That's
Everyone is insane right now.
Yes.
And this movie was made this year, was it not?
Yes, it was.
And there were no masks.
It was no mask. They just act like it didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh,
It's disgusting.
disgusting. The line I hate so much, Godspeed. All right, everyone agreed on this plane that we're going to try to stop the other plane. Godspeed.
So basically, see you in hell.
See you in hell. And I know they were back there laughing like, this motherfucking guy finna think he finna do what? This plane way smaller than the other plane. What is he going to do? Well, let's just set him up for failure. Oh, and their attempt to shoot it down from the land was horrible.
What the hell was that?
Why was it only one guy with one rocket?
Why was there only one?
It should have been fucking tanks. It should have been like several people with rocket launchers.
The tanks were not having a virus.
Right, it was
Use
planes.
tanks. Use maybe 2 rocket launchers.
Bare
Or what did they call
minimum.
them? Shoulder guns or
Shoulder
something?
guns or javelins, some stupid name they called it. But I was just like,
Why just one? And why can't that guy aim? And
Yeah.
why it should be a heat-seeking missile? It should find it.
yes.
I have a lot of questions.
It was so many. I was like, that's it. Like he said, guys, this is a premise. Guys, this plane is on its way to a nuclear power plant. If he get there, he's destroying the whole East Coast. Every life on the East Coast would die immediately, and then it's going to venture into the Midwest and
Sir.
a little bit into the West Coast with
Sir,
a little radiation.
I have a question.
Yeah.
though. Is that possible?
A nuclear explosion, ground zero, it could be radiation. Nuclear explosions tend to be very high heat.
Okay.
So people die from high heat
So
from
it's
explosion.
like going to be like a Terminator situation?
Yes.
So we're going to be like
Yes.
bones, and
Bones,
charred
cooked.
playgrounds.
Yep.
Okay. I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible?
You know what? That
Yeah.
science is above me. I think it's.
Okay.
I think nuclear. This is making me sound like I'm smart. Nuclear stuff is done chemically in atoms and the neutrons. I
Oh.
think so. You put those in the right.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I had no idea you had so much knowledge.
Oh,
about
I'm
this.
just going. I'm shooting shit. I used to like science, so I'm shooting shit. I was watching Jimmy Neutron earlier, so I feel intelligent. But yeah, it was just so dumb, and they risk it all, only bringing one guy with one shoulder rocket. He didn't even have a second
Oh
missile.
my God, you're making me mad about that again.
It was just the fate of the world.
One goddamn shoulder gun.
Yes,
One.
one. And
You,
then-
you just told a commercial airliner that they have to do this.
yeah,
And because, they're ready for it because
They're
they have shoulder guns.
yeah,
You got fucking one.
just one.
Just one fucking.
I want to know what the rest was. And then I want to know, how did this guy feel? Because I would have looked at him and said, you killed us. You just killed us.
Right. The pilot is like, I am a vet. I have a ton of experience in war and flying.
Mhm.
And what the fuck are you guys doing?
I will be pissed. Like, I'm not doing anything else. But you know what that black pilot did? He said, I got another idea. It was like, fuck, stop. You're working too hard, brother.
Oh no. Then the air marshal comes up and he's like, oh, I have this really great idea. Why the fuck are we doing this number 2? This should have
Right.
been number 1.
Right.
We're going to, okay. Oh my God. I totally forgot about this part and it's just coming to me. We're going to sync up their controls with our planes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
totally plausible.
I wish I look here. When they said it and how confident they was, it seemed plausible.
Mm-hmm.
My brain was like, where's the technology behind? How the fuck could you do that?
That's a great question. I mean, I'm assuming that all airliners are basically really big remote control
Yep.
airplanes as well.
Yep. But we just came out with drones like
Yeah.
10 years ago. But yet these planes
Yeah.
been able to do this forever.
I mean, everyone knows that,
Yeah,
right?
everyone. Yeah, that's common sense.
Yeah,
It's so-
obviously.
Yeah, we get it. It's just wrong for everyone else not to know that that's
I
common.
know, it's so stupid. Everyone knows that.
Right. Why are we so... Guys, read a book.
Seriously.
Ugh.
And then the Russians are going to avoid being controlled by these guys.
Yep. What did they do?
I'll tell you what they did.
Mm.
They turned off the power to their plane.
Mm.
So smart.
So smart.
And My favorite part about this part
Mm-hmm.
is they really built the tension up like we give a shit about the Russians.
Right.
They're like, we have to keep the power off for a full minute.
A full minute, and we're dropping.
And they like pretty much showed the whole goddamn full fucking
Yes,
minute.
it was 1 minute of them trying to like just wait for it.
30 more seconds.
Doing the whole
29.
The whole countdown. 28, 27.
Cut back to the other plane. Oh my God, what's going on? Cut back to the Russians. 28. What? They already said 28.
Oh my God, they gave us all attention for the bad guys.
For the fucking bad guys. I didn't understand that at all. What?
Yeah.
We don't care about them. We're supposed to be rooting. But you know what? They did make me care because I wanted them to win then.
Yeah, a little bit. Did you get their purpose though, of why they wanted to do this?
I have no fucking idea.
No fucking clue, right?
Why don't I have? And I never thought about it till you asked me just now. But I have no fucking idea why they did any of this.
All I kept thinking is it the same old America's horrible story? Like, what did they do? Like, I couldn't figure out what were their goal behind it. Like, did they bomb their family or something? Like, what happened?
No, it wasn't personal.
Yeah, it was non-personal. It was more country.
He was going to blow up everyone in the White House and in Congress and the other places in the government. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's going to take control, give us some like socialized medicine.
Yep.
I vote for this guy.
Let's put him in office. Yeah.
I vote for Zoloft.
Yeah. And look at it. His name sounds like it's a cure already.
Thank you.
100%. Oh yeah, I said, fuck you, main pilot, for coming up with another idea. I was so pissed about that. Like, just stop. But then right before that, I got the marriage proposal. Like, I hate grand gestures of proposal.
Oh my God!
And then this shit, fuck that. Like,
oh my God, we're gonna die. Sit your fucking ass down.
Yes.
And you know what? It's just rude.
It's like, so rude.
No pressure. I'm only proposing to you in front of the 5 people that are on this planet.
Right. The 5 people are in our class because we got to keep our curtain closed because we don't want to see what the fuck they're doing back there.
They're probably in business class.
Oh my God.
Yuck.
Their seats are so close. Fuck them. No, we got a lot of space. Yeah. I hate public gestures of marriage proposals because I always feel like that person has to say yes because they're in front of people.
And then they're going to like go home and be like, JK. Bye-bye.
And then as a person, if I see that on the street, I want to know the end story. So now I got to try to find out the name. I got to find them on social media. Got to stalk them and see if it works.
Find out where they live.
Exactly. I'm too invested because I want to know.
Find out where they work.
Yep.
Check in on them every couple of days. Hey, make friends with their boss. So
hey guys, you don't know me, but I was around when he proposed to you. I just want to see how you guys are doing.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. Look, I thought it was so sweet.
That was on the street, and you just like, how did you find me?
Oh no, I just followed you guys all the way home, like
that night.
That night, because I thought it was so romantic.
I think that's weird. I think that's inappropriate.
No. Yeah, no. What was weird was what he did in front of us, but I just wanted to make sure that this was a good story. And you looked at.
I mean, yeah. You know what? Yeah, it was weird. It put a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I felt there was too much pressure to put on any human being in that moment.
Well, what are you doing now?
Well, right now I'm talking about to you, but I think that I felt like our connection was good.
Yeah, I feel like we really have something.
Yeah, I know. Won't we? How about this? Let's go out for drinks.
You know what? I could totally go for a drink.
Nice. And I knew it. I was telling my friends, like I felt like I had a shot.
Really? You were talking about me?
Of course.
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God, this is so weird.
I know. I just wanted to be honest and let you know.
I mean, that's so sweet. I mean, you like chased me down and you like found out where I worked and where I lived and like, oh my God, like, oh my God. Okay, gross.
Yep. That's how weird it is.
Okay. We find out that Zoloft is in a storage unit.
Yeah. And so how the movie started where it ended. You see what I'm saying? So when the movie started, It was like they were looking for him. But then when we got through enough of the movie, it went to like that actual scene in that moment. He was in some weird basement. And somehow, some magical place, he made it to a runway with a jet.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it looked like he was in a storage unit with like all of his like old audio gear. in like a big, huge garage door. Oh, and then he lit it on fire.
Yes.
With more fake explosions.
Yes, fake fire. I wrote that down. It was horrible.
So good. And then like he's running, and the next shot he's on a plane,
On
like
a fucking
a
plane.
fucking jet or something.
Yes, on a CRJ, on a private jetliner. He's on it. And then, you know what was really funny about this movie?
What's that?
So we know the CGI scenes, right?
Yeah.
But did you pay attention to real emergency vehicle scenes that they clipped in there when they were trying to say
All
everybody?
those totally real ones that they totally shot for that movie, just them, just that those
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I wish they would have done. Instead of going on Google and searching emergency vehicles and real cops separating stuff, shit.
They're like, oh, I found this clip in the news channel. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We can use it.
Yeah.
It's nothing
no.
illegal, right? Yeah, they would never watch this movie, so they won't know we have it. But check it out. I know you had it, and I thought that was the weirdest thing on the planet. Like he's stealing shots. It made me think of the rapper Little Dicky when he was filming one of his first videos, and he was borrowing people's stuff. He was trying to shoot a video for free. And so at the end of his one video, he went to a T-Pain video shoot and filmed his video.
Oh my God. I love that so much.
Listen, it was so awesome. That's what I felt like they did. They saw emergency stuff and said, oh, we can use this. We can use that. And we just going to sprinkle them in. Horrible. Like they did not destroy one physical property at all.
No.
And I was mad because I felt they could have blew up one thing real.
Just one.
Just
I mean,
one thing.
Make it the budget. Make
Yes.
that the budget.
Like, guys, we're going to have 12 blow up scenes, but we're only going to really blow up one thing.
But it's going to be magnificent.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
I would have loved for it to be the plane. If you blew up a real plane.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That would be so beautiful.
Oh my God. It would have been magical. It would have been magical.
But no.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know how we get to this next part. I just remember in my notes I've got LOL, enough with the skydiving.
Oh, I think that's when the second guy went out the plane. Because the first
No, that's when they start tying the knots.
Yes. Yes.
And they have the green screen and the guy.
It felt like remember when Superman, the first Superman movie, when he was flying on the green?
Yep.
That's what that felt like to me. It was horrible.
Yes, absolutely. There's like a
horrible.
fan on them, and
Yep.
he's like standing in front of a model of an airplane.
Yep.
It was beautiful. And then the sky captain, what's the air marshal?
Air marshal.
The sky deputy. He's like, I gotta go help him, and I don't know why he had to help him.
I don't know either.
But it was very important.
It was.
So he also went down, and it's just like
He
crotch
should've-
shots and dangling.
It was a weird thing because I would have shit a brick because no one of them was trained to do that.
No.
The movie, the President movie from like the 90s with Harrison Ford. What was it called?
Oh.
First Air Force One. Air Force
There
One.
you go.
They did that, but they did it right. Those were military people who were trained. To me, I felt they should have tried to have them land, put military people on this fucking plane.
I'm sorry. That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, no, just stay in the sky. Don't land. Just stay in the sky. You got a full tank. If you land, you don't have a full tank. You got like less than a full tank. So just stay in the sky and keep up with that plane. Stupid. And then we know he had a gun.
Right. The sky captain.
Yes.
The sky police
Marshall,
guy.
him,
Yeah,
guy with the worried eyes.
James Woods, right.
Yeah. James Wood for sure. When they opened that door, a part of me would have tried to shoot the engine of the other plane or shoot the other. I know it's bullets.
Oh,
but
yeah. I never even thought about that.
just like maybe if I shoot a hole somewhere it would compromise something.
God.
He didn't use that gun until he got on that plane.
And then he immediately shot both of them in the head.
Yes.
It was just like, what? What?
But see, here's the kicker. If they would have had that third guy that they didn't kill, they maybe could have got the jump on him because...
But no.
Yeah, two on two, that's a fair fight. But 3-on-2, that's a little disadvantage for somebody.
Yep.
But no, they killed him because he looked it weird or he complained about her cleaning ability. He's like, look here, we supposed to be cleaning these planes. I know I'm a mercenary, but I got this job, and if this doesn't work, I need to keep it.
Okay, let's be fair. This guy was the boss. Who hasn't wanted to shoot their boss in the head?
Accurate.
I mean, if you have the opportunity,
Oh,
you're
for
like,
sure.
fuck it, I'm going to hijack this plane to die. I'm going to kill my fucking boss.
100%.
Bullet through the head.
Close
Going
range.
down.
Close range.
I mean, seriously, like, who wouldn't do that?
That is something
I
everyone...
need a gun.
Yeah. Well, look here. The serial numbers on this gun is scratched off. So once you're done with it, just throw it down a well.
Well, got it. I've got it well.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I wrote this down, but I just like it. I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure it's fake.
I like that because everything was fake, and you was like, "What is the purpose of this movie?" So, okay, now let's. When you say that line, it makes me think of the whole time. I thought it was gonna be planes bumping planes in the air.
Yeah.
But what happened at the end when the bigger plane went down, the smaller plane came, and he fucking bumped that smaller plane. Now, a part of me is saying, I would have never done that. Nothing in any aeros technology movie I ever saw, planes flying, that says a plane can survive that.
No.
Nothing. I seen a plane hit a drone and part of his wing rip off. So you telling me a fucking plane can hit another plane?
A car can't do that to another car without flipping.
Exactly.
No.
So they're going to risk everybody's life when they said this is not a suicide mission, but at the end they felt it was needed to be one.
This is not a suicide mission. Wink, wink.
Wink. Hey, look here, guys. I got some bills. I got some student debt. I know I didn't pay it. I'm not married, so I mean, there ain't nobody gonna get them bills.
But imagine how well off you would be after that flight. All those people are now, they have unlimited flights.
Easy.
And they are set for life.
Set for life.
Never working again, except
Never.
for that firefighter. He's gonna be a firefighter forever.
I feel like he would
like,
turn down that fucking money.
He would.
Yeah.
He's got a weird, like, shame courage kink that really irritates me.
It bothers the fuck out of me. I think he was trying to be too American, but I'm telling you something, 99% of Americans are not like that.
Oh, hell no.
They only care about themselves.
Yep. And that's why all those passengers piss me off. That's not America.
Not at all.
Might be Germany.
Closer to Germany.
Even closer to like Scandinavia, but definitely not American.
Not American. Far from it. We say that's us.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we
all day long.
It's easy to say it out loud, but to do it, to say it,
no.
It's crazy. Everybody, that's like that talk like, oh, we need guns to stop people with the guns. Like, what? That just sounds like
more guns.
More guns. And what if you're not trained to handle your gun correctly and you fuck up? Like, then what? Then you shoot someone you didn't mean to. Come on, brother. That don't make sense. To make it make sense.
You just sounded like Randy Savage.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Guns. Okay. I'm not going to. I could talk about how stupid guns are all day.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Right now, I want to talk about how stupid this stupid movie is. Because, okay, so Sky Deputy and fired guy, they take over the plane.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
They down there fighting, and I wrote this line. I said, bitch with a box cutter. Where are the guns? You guys are doing some catastrophic. She had a box cutter. She was ready to go to war.
She shot her boss. Where was that gun?
Yeah. I don't know why she didn't have that gun, but she had that box cutter. She cut him up good.
Oh, that was nasty. Oh, my God.
And did you notice, I didn't know if she reused the same scene, but he dropped the gun twice, and he reached down to get the gun the exact same way both times in between the seat. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Is this deja vu, or they just say, we don't have the money in the budget, let's reuse that scene, exact same scene again?
Tension building.
Oh, that's what it did. Like, go get a gun, get the gun, Riggs.
Exactly. I'm getting it. God damn it.
I'm trying. I'm overselling it because I wanted to build a suspense. I'm going to shoot her in the head. Trust me, because them the only shots we make in this movie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my God.
Every shot been a headshot.
What, do they have like extra skull squabs? Or that's what they're called?
Something like they train to hit skulls.
Damn, that was nasty.
Yeah.
And regardless,
you know it's coming, but shocking every time.
Yep.
In the skull.
In the skull. It's dead
Come
on. Instant death. It's like they didn't even try to get anyone's thoughts. Like, why are you doing this?
No,
like,
they were just like, shut up, Russian guy, you're dead.
You're dead. Oh, I want to tell you. Maybe I got more information. Nope. Shut up. Bow. But I know
it was so weird though, because you're like expecting something, some kind of dialogue, some kind of conversation. No.
Nope.
You're dead.
You're dead. They didn't get anything out of him.
No.
Nothing.
So we still have no idea why they did that.
No idea. No clue. Just lost. Like, well, we don't know what made them want to do this. I don't know. Would they do it again? Well, we think we killed everyone involved. So there's no one else. I mean, well, we didn't ask. We didn't. I mean,
they might have something else planned, but I can't say that for sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have kept him alive. Well, it's too late now, so I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so now they're in the cockpit of the... Oh, also, Descartes Airlines. Well, I have no idea, like... I could not figure out like if they're trying to be like, get it, Descartes, because I have no idea what that would be.
Yeah,
I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
It was above me. It was above me.
It was, which is really saying something for this movie.
Yeah,
but it absolutely was above me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
maybe it was so dumb. Maybe we're overthinking it. Like you're saying, like at first you was like, Descartes, you know, but now like maybe they just didn't try, or maybe they tried too hard and it just missed every. You know how it be like inside jokes.
You know what it was? It was probably the writer was just looking around the room. He's like, okay, we need names for the airliners. Okay, so okay. Oh, Circle.
Yep, right there. Look at that circle. Oh,
circle, right? Just Circle.
That's good. No, well, we need more.
Oh, we like need, Circle K.
Yeah. No, that's been done. How about Circle? The Star David, Circle Star.
Oh, it's not too Jewy.
You know, I don't think it's just right.
Okay.
All right. So what's the next one? All right. Next plane line.
What are you reading over there?
Let's see here. It's Hustler.
Dr. Oh.
Yeah. So this girl's talking about how she likes hard depths in her. I mean, that's the only way you can deal with it.
That's really interesting.
Very, I don't know. We can use it. Could we use it? Yeah,
what,
we just got to make it.
Hardcocks or Hustler?
Hardcocks, actually. Yeah.
Hardcock Airlines. Does that work? I mean, it kind of looks. It's phallic.
It's very phallic looking.
I don't. Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
We're done. Yeah.
3 minutes. It took 3 minutes to come up with that, and they were done. On to the next thing. What is our premise? We're just gonna do this movie without a complete premise.
The premise is there's an airline battle. I don't know what you're not getting about this.
Right. It's in his name. You know what that means. But so they're in this other plane, like you were saying.
Oh, yeah. So they're in the cockpit. And they're like, oh, we're going to die. We can't control this because they did some magic to it or something. Yep. They're wizards.
Yeah, I don't know what they did to make it.
They didn't show them do anything. No,
nothing.
And so the firefighter's like, "Oh, let me talk to Liz." So good pilot puts him on the intercom, and he's like, "Liz, okay, first off, what? That's your first order of business? I just want to say hi to my girlfriend.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you."
Why don't you fucking take care of your plane first?
Right. He just gave up. He was doing all type of...
we're going to die.
That's it.
I'm not going to ask for help, but let me talk to my girlfriend and tell her that I'm going to die.
Yep, that's it. I'm going to...
Is she crying, you guys? Is she upset?
How's she acting? How's she taking it?
Is she like...
Is she, tell me, like, is she crying, like, is she boohooing, or does she look like she's going to get over it very soon?
Is it like one tear deal, or is it like snot?
Who's holding her and consoling her?
Like, is it like that one asshole guy, is it?
Oh, it better not be him.
That rock climber? Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. The guy with the phone who didn't want to cut it off, fuck him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even, like, want to die for his country.
Yeah, he's the worst kind of American.
Worst.
Yeah, that was stupid as fuck. And then just for them to say, hey, restart your fucking plane.
Like, why did they not think of that immediately?
And the guy who thought of it the first time of the idea to connect the planes was in the seat of the other plane going down.
Yes.
So he didn't even think of it.
Dude, he's an idiot.
Fucking tool.
And the thing that pissed me off about that scene the most was he's like, the firefighter guy is like, if we get through this, and I was like, fuck you, don't you say it. Don't you fucking say it. It's like, if we get through this, I want you to be the best man at my wedding.
Yes.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck
I don't
you.
ever want to see you again.
No.
Let alone be in your wedding. Like, who are your other friends that you getting rid of? What
Thank
about
you.
What about your fire buddies?
Don't you have like a whole team of them?
Right.
They could all be your best
They
men.
literally could have.
I'm just doing my job right now.
That's all I'm
and
doing.
I tricked you guys into doing this with me.
Yes.
So fuck you guys.
Like, fucking, like, dude, hard pass. No, I cannot do that. No, find someone else. Like, that's the stupidest thing. Like, I feel there are more things people need to do in this world to say no to. So many people accept things. Let's just say no in the beginning.
Thank
like,
you.
hey, you think you can, like in a movie theater, you see, hey, you think you can move your leg while I get back? No, I can't.
Nah.
You should have got here early, buddy.
I mean, I peed before I got here.
Yep. So I'm locked in. I'm finna watch this movie. Yeah, just say no more. That's it, because that's hard no. Like, I don't fucking know you.
No, it's gross.
And
I hate it.
You want to do my job and you not in my job position. So that lets me know you're fucking crazy.
Thank you.
No way, sir. Go to Vegas and elope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get married at your stupid fucking firehouse because you know you want to.
You know you
You
want
know
to.
you don't even want to get married to that lady because she's not a fireman.
1,000%.
A fire person, excuse me.
Yep, just give it the person. Yeah.
Maybe she could be an EMT and earn his love at some point.
At
but
some
right
point.
now,
Right now, no. I feel like their relationship looked like he dominates every conversation. Just like, hey, it's about me, babe. Hey, babe, what do you think? You want to go rock climbing, babe? Next week we can go kayak, babe. How about this? Me and the fire bros, we're going to go lift weights with our shirt off. We was thinking about doing the calendar only on our own. No one wanted to pay us. We just thought about doing a fireman calendar.
You're going to do a calendar for yourselves?
Yeah. I mean, we're only going to get 6 copies. There's 6 of us, so.
But that's
it's 12 months, so we're gonna do 2 months. And,
okay, because that's not enough months.
No, I got December and January, so my months are close. It's like you start the year and you finish the year with me, babe.
What? No, that's not how it works. You would be the first month and then the last month, and so you'd be the farthest away.
Babe, the boys and I, we already worked it out. Don't go raining on my parade. I'm already excited. I got my outfits I'm gonna wear.
I'm so sorry. God bless America.
Thank you, babe. I knew you understand. He's such a fucking tool. Yeah. Horrible people.
And that's when they find out that Zoloft is in a little jet plane.
Yep.
And they call it an unidentified flying object or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God damn it, I really fucking wish it was.
And okay, so here's where I'm getting so lost with transition as well. So, starts in Moscow, correct? Somehow.
They're not flying out of Moscow.
Okay, because that guy was uber fucking close to them to catch up with them in a non-military plane. Like,
no. Why the fuck did they show Moscow? Because they proved that he was not in Moscow.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It started in Moscow when it opened up. But now let's just use location. So wherever the fuck he was close to the East Coast. So that means if they would have crashed and exceeded, like did their plan, he would have died.
Yeah.
Because he caught up with them very quick. And I understand speed and I understand commercial airlines. Commercial airlines do not worry about speed because it's not fuel efficient. So they worry about enough speed, 300-400 miles an hour.
Well, I think this is a special event that they could think about speed.
Maybe so, but I just felt like that was a normal ass plane he was in. He dodged the military crew that tried to get him, and he got to a runway in the blink of an eye.
Did they have another shoulder gun they shot him with or tried to?
No, they were all out. They were all out. The whole military. They said, fuck shoulder guns. We need planes. And then all the planes go down and say, oh, fuck, we should have had more shoulder guns. We donated them. To where? We can't say.
Russia,
right? To Russia. Wait a minute. So we're being attacked by Russians. And we gave them the only weapons we can use to attack them because they took down all our other sophisticated weapons. And why are you in charge again?
My dad knows guys.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense now.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yep. Oh. So crazy.
I got nothing else. Like that movie.
Yeah.
He dies, right?
Yeah, he dies because he was headbutted to the ground by another plane.
Yeah, like a farm or some crap.
Yep.
Yeah, this movie sucked.
It did. They said Godspeed twice in this movie. Fucking sucked.
And then am I wrong, or does the movie end with the flight attendant? Like everyone gets off the plane. Everyone in that section gets off the plane.
Fuck the rest of the plane. They still there.
And she like looks back at the cabin, and I think that's how it ended.
That's how it ended.
Where the fuck is everybody else on that plane?
I don't know, but they gave signs that they were there by saying the other sections are this. Or
they absolutely did.
Yes.
They talked to him on the she talked to them on the phone. We didn't hear that, and maybe she's insane.
Yeah, she got to be fucking nuts, and maybe that plane is not as big as what we thought it was. I don't know, but to me, just don't even bring it up because the science wasn't there. It was bothering me because I'm like, where's everyone else? It bothered me. They had like an old lady, a young guy, a couple other people, and then a
couple of white dudes because you got to have lots of white dudes.
A lot of white dudes, then the one Asian lady, and then then it was two black pilots, which was shocking but cool. It's like, holy shit, that's what's up.
I feel like Asylum does that a lot, where they're like, we have people of color. Let's put them in higher up positions than the stupid white guy. Mm-hmm. And I fucking love that so much.
Because, all right, let's think of this. Say if they would have reversed the roles and put the pilots, the white guys as the pilot, the tablet guy, the phone guy, and the rock climbing as pilot. Do you think, me personally, knowing those, being black, and those two people, this shit wouldn't happen? Fuck no, we're not joining this. Fuck, we're not getting involved.
I know that you are not serious with this. This is
hell no.
I don't even want to hear your plan because it's so ridiculous.
Land this, find the next open base, runway, land this fucking plane. Let us out. Y'all can do whatever the little weird shit y'all want to do on this plane, but let us off. And I'm writing a Yelp review because I didn't even get to my location because y'all came up with some dumb shit. So nope.
Man, that's so good to hear because that's all I could think about. This movie has no story, but also is full bullshit.
1,000%.
No majority of Americans are going to be like, fuck yeah, let's get these bad guys. They're going to be like, oh no, my casserole.
Right. Because the first question would have been like, wait, terrorists on planes. Wait, are they on this plane? Right. They're like, oh, they're not even on our plane. So
then why the fuck do we care?
Why do we care? Like, what? Where's the other plane? Oh, remember when we did that rough ass takeoff?
Yeah, that
we
sucks.
Almost hit it. Oh, fuck that plane. Like, wait, who's on that plane that we know? Oh, no, it was an empty plane full of Russians.
Yeah.
We're not even full. 2 Russians because they killed one.
Yeah, whatever.
And they want to blow up some shit. And where are we going?
Wait, what are they blowing up?
Well, they're going to a nuclear power plant in the East Coast.
We're not in the East Coast. Wait, we are, but we're flying away from the East Coast.
Yeah, we're flying west, so we're going the opposite way of it.
Well, then why do we care?
Get us a fucking way from we're not doing nothing. And that's how it should have went.
I would have heard, they're going to kill everyone in D.C., the president, Congress.
And?
That sounds great.
Yeah. Like, and
When is this gonna happen? I want to tell all my friends.
yeah, I want to tell everybody cut on the news.
Yeah.
It's about to be something very big.
And it's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be so cool looking.
Oh,
And you know what? Freedom.
Exactly.
That's what America's all about.
Guys, so this is gonna become the new 4th of July on this day. This is gonna be celebratory here. Yeah, like come on, like that's just so crazy. Who is getting involved on other planes? Like I see shit going on another bus.
No.
I don't give a fuck. Like, oh shit, they was arguing on it. It ain't on my bus.
I see someone at the front of my bus.
Don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Until the craziness come by you. And then you're like, oh, now I gotta try.
Then you sidestep it.
Oh, so smart. So smart. Like, let me get. I had an incident on a bus one time, and I was too close to the action. I was so pissed that I was so close to the action. And I was like, damn it, Raju, you should have just went to the back of the fucking bus. It was this crazy ass dude drinking ice cream. It was just, I thought he had an ice cream container with just like some other food in there. Like, okay, using it as a container. Like, no. This motherfucker had an ice cream container with melted ice cream in there, and he was drinking. I was like, ugh. How old
Maybe it was milk. It's his milk cup.
That's a good option because it was white as hell, but he did. I was like, no. Like last time I had ice cream like that way, I was probably 6.
Right. And you did it because you were 6.
Because I was 6. This was a grown 40-something, 50-something year old man, and he didn't give 2 fucks about life.
I mean, that's not a bad way to live.
That's true. Not a care in the world.
I mean,
like
I kind of respect him now.
He was super shitty. Like it was a person who was waiting on the ramp. He walked up super late, and right when the ramp was flipping over, he stepped right up and went right on the bus and didn't pay. So he was an asshole through and throughout. I was just sitting there like, oh my God. And I had an opportunity once again, because I saw what he said, had an opportunity to go to the back. Like, Raju,
why did you not go to the back?
I was on my way to Comedy Clubhouse at the time. And I was just like, you know what? The back looked a little crowded. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sit in this seat and I'm not just going to look at this shit. But I had no choice because not only did he step in front of the lady on the hand looking for the ramp because she had a power chair, he went in the only available power chair hookup spot.
Oh my God.
So he was just causing drama the whole fucking time. And I was like, Raju, just get up. We're only on this bus for 30 seconds. Just get up and go to the fucking back. Just get out of there. And I didn't do it. And then we made 2 lights and then we drove by a gas station. There was a cop there, and the late bus driver stopped. It was like, get him off here. And then here's another weird part to the story. He then gets up and goes into normal, regular guy. Like, oh, okay, and walks off.
What?
Like he had all spaced out, looked crazy all throughout this transaction. But when the cops came and it's like, get him off the bus, he was like, I'm fine, and just left. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Did he play crazy? Like what the?
He was
nuts.
doing cosplay.
He had to be. He was playing. He's cosplaying as a crazy motherfucker. It was nuts. It was nuts, and that was the craziness of this movie. It was unpredictable. It was predictable, but it was. I felt no one tried to be accurate in nowhere.
The idiocy was unpredictable.
Yes.
The movie was predictable. The fact that it made no fucking sense whatsoever was a joy.
Yeah, 1,000%. Because I was like, it's only going to get worse from here. Every 10 minutes, I kept saying, it's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better. They're not going to trick me at the end. But like, well, I'm going to do a standing clap. Like,
wow, what a twist.
They tricked me. I didn't see that. No.
More bullshit.
Yep. 11:49. Like I said, I knew exactly what this movie was going to do and what was going to happen. I knew it. It was spot on. They did. Oh,
congratulations! You're really smart.
Yep.
Raju, do you have anything coming up that you'd like to plug?
Oh wow. Nothing yet. I want to do some open mics. I got to get things lined up. Have not prepared a set yet, so nothing 2, nothing planned, no shows really
Okay.
yet. Some stuff down the line in Second City in about maybe 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm only on week 2, so maybe 6 weeks. A couple of shows lined up. We're still waiting on those dates.
Yeah.
And from there, I'm just gonna power through some improv, get better with that, but really need to focus on some stand up to get better at that.
Did you say you were doing improv in Aurora?
Yeah, I'm doing improv in the world at this new theater called The Bit.
Oh.
It's brand new. It used to be where the Comedy Shrine was. Comedy Shrine.
Oh, in the mall?
Yeah, so it's
Oh yeah, I did a show there once.
how long ago?
Right before the pandemic.
All right, so they recently, so you did it at the old location.
Yeah.
This is what a bit is now. Comedy Shrine bought a spot inside the physical mall now.
Ah,
So they
got
right
it.
across the big parking lot. You can see where they is. So they moved to the mall. Yeah, how did you like the Comedy Shrine? We're doing the set.
Ugh, it was rough.
Oh, thank you. I felt the same way.
It was, well, they did not care for me.
Listen, I felt the exact same way.
I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty niche with my stuff.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not observational humor. I don't talk about how much I suck. I just talk about aliens and stuff.
Mm.
So I don't think people knew what to do with me,
Mm,
and it made me very nervous.
yeah.
It was a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun, like all the knickknacks everywhere.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was super fun,
Super festival.
but the crowd was not into me.
Sammy, like I did a set there maybe a year before the pandemic, and I was the second to last to go, so I went on about 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
I was there from like 10. I was
Mm.
there. It was like a list of like 40 people.
Oh my
It was a
God.
huge fucking list. I was so tired, and then when I got off, I was like, "Hey, how do you think that went?" The guy was like, "I don't even remember you." I was like, "Fuck!" Like, damn it. And that's it. But that's me needing that validation. Like, did that go well? Should I still do this? But I'm
Oh my
stopping
God.
that shit.
I had the same thing. I was like, I finished my set and it was supposed to be a 15-minute set. And I was trying to remember if I like went on long enough, like if I did my whole
Yeah.
set. And I go to the producer of the show. I was like, how was it? Did I go long enough? Was it okay? And he was
Right.
just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like no answer. Just
None.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably the same fucking guy who said that to me. That's literally how he reacted. And it was just crazy. I was like, fuck. Like, they didn't have no attention to, like, no one. I felt like they were just turning gears.
Uh-huh.
And that bothered me. So I never went back up. But I know good comics who love that space.
Oh yeah, me
But
too.
they get their validation from there. So
Yeah.
you find your space that validates you, and then you tend to stick it out because it's a safe space. But it's not saying that you're not great or good or anything, but it's just a space that you stand out. And I think every comedian have those spaces.
Oh yeah, like, and not every comedian is going to work with every
Yep.
space, and
Yep.
vice versa.
Yep. 100%.
And that's totally cool. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah, that's super. I'm super comfortable with that as well.
Yeah.
Once I find my space, I can't wait. So I can be up there all calm and natural. Be like, hey, what's up, man? I was talking to Larry. Larry, you're a fool.
Oh, shit, Larry.
Shit, Larry. Next time, keep your pennies in your pants when I'm talking to
Oh,
you.
Larry.
Larry, weird. But yeah, so someday. But yeah, that's what the new theater is going to be at the old Comedy Shrine spot. Then,
That's cool.
yep. Oh yeah, I'm in on Comedy Sports as well too on one of their.
You're doing online shows?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing online shows. There's some great people there. They're pretty good, but online shows,
I know, honey. I know.
they're so hard.
Raju, I'm really sorry you had to watch this movie, but I thank you for doing so.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love movies, and sometimes I would suffer through them.
I mean, they're kind of my favorite movies to suffer through, the
Yeah.
worst of them.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad we could share this together.
yeah, me too. Felt good. Felt great to get it off my chest after watching it. When you watch a bad movie, you got to get it off your chest.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks for coming by. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.